My girlfriend told her coworkers I was just a phase. I heard it through the door, so I phased myself out. Her coworker asked me out a week later. I said yes. Now she's begging me to come back. I was with Brooke for a year and a half. Met her at a friend's barbecue the summer before last. She was loud and direct and told me within the first 10 minutes that she hated small talk. I liked that about her. What I didn't like came slowly. Little things at first. She'd take calls from coworkers and walk into the other room. She never posted about us online. Not a single photo in 18 months. She told her family about me but described me as a guy she was hanging out with. Her mom called me that once to my face. Brooke didn't correct her. Then it got worse. Brooke had this thing where she acted like a different person around certain people. With me, she was sweet and playful. Called me babe in private and leaned into me on the couch like I was her favorite place to be. But around her coworkers, she barely acknowledged me. I went to her office holiday party in December and she introduced me as this is my plus one. Not my boyfriend. Not even my name. Just plus one. I let it go. Thought she was just private about work. Then it kept happening. Her coworker Liz invited us to a birthday dinner in January. Brooke said she'd go but told me it was a girls only thing. I found out the next week that 2 other coworkers brought their boyfriends. When I asked her about it, she said I must have misunderstood the invite. I didn't misunderstand anything. Her friend Amy had a housewarming in March. Same thing. Brooke went alone and told me it wasn't a couples event. I saw the photos later. Every other person there brought someone. I stopped asking after that. I figured she'd come around on her own time. She had her reasons. Maybe she didn't want to be the office couple. Maybe she was slow to mix her personal life with work. I made excuses for her because it was easier than sitting with the truth. The truth came on a Thursday afternoon. Brooke was working from home and had a team video call in the bedroom. She usually shut the door all the way. That day, the door didn't click shut. I was walking past to get water from the kitchen when I heard someone on the call ask, "So are you still seeing that guy?" Brooke laughed and said, "Oh, him. He's just a phase. I'm keeping my options open, honestly." Someone else said he seemed nice at the Christmas party. Brooke said, "Yeah, he's fine for now, but I'm not locking anything down. I'm too young for that." She was 31 years old. I stood in the hallway holding an empty glass and felt something close inside my chest. Not anger, not sadness, just a door shutting quietly. I didn't say a word that night, didn't change my tone, didn't bring it up. I just started removing myself piece by piece, moved my toothbrush back to my apartment the next morning, took my phone charger, grabbed the hoodie I kept at her place. She didn't notice for 3 full days. When she finally asked where my stuff went, I said I took some things home. She said okay, and went right back to her phone. Over the next week, I stopped texting first, stopped calling at night, stopped suggesting weekend plans. Brooke noticed on day 5. She texted, "You've been weird lately? Everything okay?" I said just busy with work. She said okay with a period at the end and nothing else. By the following weekend, I hadn't seen her in 9 days. She finally called and asked what's going on with us. I said I think we should break up. She laughed. Like, actually laughed out loud. She said, "What are you talking about? Where is this coming from?" I said it's been coming for a while. She asked if there was someone else. I said no. She asked why then. I said because I don't want to be a phase. She went completely silent. Then she said, "Who told you that?" I said nobody had to tell me anything. You said it yourself on your work call. She tried to walk it back. Said it was just office talk and she didn't mean it and people at her job are judgmental and she was just trying to seem casual so they'd leave her alone about it. I said, well, it worked. She asked if we could meet in person and talk it through. I said there's nothing left to talk about. I wished her well and I hung up. The following week, her coworker Liz sent me a message. Said she heard about the breakup and she was sorry about how things went. We talked a little. She was easy to talk to. She asked if I wanted to grab coffee sometime. I said yes. I didn't plan any of it. It just happened naturally. Liz was different from the start. She introduced me to her friends by my full name on our second time out. Posted a picture of us at a taco stand with a caption that said, "Good company." That was more than Brooke ever gave me in 18 months. Brooke found out fast. Small office. She told the whole team I cheated on her with Liz, but the whole office already heard the phase comment live on the call. Nobody told Brooke they heard it. They just quietly stopped including her. 2 months later, Brooke showed up at my door asking to start over. I said no. She said you moved on that fast. I said you were never in it, so leaving wasn't far. She left. Liz and I are still together. She uses my name every time.